Hello, 8th grade students and families. My name is John Weiss, and I am fortunate to be the principal at Greendale Middle School. I know that the end of this school year is not exactly what we all planned, but this is a very important and exciting time in the lives of our 8th grade students and families. This is a time to celebrate and recognize the 8th grade students and all those that have helped them through their middle school years. I know that this group of students is ready for the transition to high school, and I hope that all of you take a moment to enjoy this time and reflect on all that you have accomplished during your time at Greendale Middle School. I want to begin with a few thank yous. Thank you to the entire staff at Greendale Middle School. I am fortunate to work with individuals that truly understand what it takes to give our students the very best each day. The staff at GMS has worked to prepare our students for high school by providing them with opportunities that required them to think critically, work collaboratively, understand the value of learning, and the importance of understanding others. Our hope is that we have helped them feel that they belong at school, cared about them, and gave them the encouragement that they needed. Thank you to all of the families. I appreciate that we have the full support and trust from you to educate your children and provide them with opportunities to be middle school students. These middle years are not always easy, yet you send us your children every day and trust that we will prepare them for the challenges that lie ahead. You all have played such an important role in helping navigate them through these middle school years and will continue to do so as they make the transition to high school. If they have not expressed it to you yet, I know that they will tell you at some point how much they appreciate all that you have done for them. And finally, to the students. This is the part where I get to provide you with just a quick piece of advice that I hope helps you take your experiences at the middle school and make what I hope is a successful transition to high school. Each year, I spend quite a bit of time reflecting on the specific group of 8th grade students that we are now sending to the high school. This is a class that is full of positive students that really want to make a difference. Many years ago, a former GMS teacher gave me a book titled, How Full Is Your Bucket? It's written by an author by the name of Tom Rath. And the book describes the impact that a person can have on someone just by taking the time to be positive and making you feel good about yourself. It highlights the idea that the more positive interactions you have with people, the fuller your bucket becomes. As a class, this bucket filling can work to provide each individual with confidence, give them a sense of belonging to their school community, and often leads to the pay it forward mentality. Take the time to consciously think about your interactions in a way that fills the bucket. In this world of social media, where the moments literally take a few seconds to send and receive, the opportunity to fill the bucket can happen with just a few clicks. This is why it is even more important to take that extra moment to think about the impact that you can have on others by what you say, and be that person that fills the bucket with positivity. As you move forward, I encourage you to think about your own individual legacy and be someone that helps contribute to others discovering their passion or path in life, and then having the opportunity to make it happen. Along your journey through high school, please remember to respect each other and accept each other's individual differences. Support each other when you see someone needs your help. Challenge yourself to be the best that you can be, and take advantage of the opportunities that await you. And most importantly, be yourself and work to fill each other's bucket. I want to thank all of you for 3 wonderful years, and I want to wish you all the luck in everything that you do moving forward. I am confident that the experiences you have had at Greendale Middle School have prepared you for your next journey. I want to thank you. At this time, I would like to introduce your Student Council Presidents, Kennedy Kaposius and Nicolina Gallo, who will say a few words to the class.
As the famous author Dr. Seuss once said, you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. With that being said, throughout our middle school journey, we have begun to learn who we are and what type of people we want to become. We have begun to steer ourselves in the directions we want. Even though this is the end of our middle school career, this is just the beginning of our future.
In 6th grade, when we first walked through those middle school doors, we were just elementary school kids still used to walking in single file lines. Each and every one of us struggled in some sort of way, some with their locker, finding classes, managing our time, and organization. But we were not alone. We all went through it together. In 6th grade, we learned how to be independent as well as the ability to adapt and adjust to new surroundings. Our teachers taught us how to be responsible for ourselves and to take accountability for our actions.
7th grade, the year we learned to work together. 7th grade taught us the importance of giving back to our community through service learning and volunteering. Through lots of team building exercises, we learned the importance of working together. At Outdoor Ed, we continued to use our team building skills, which led to new friendships. Our teachers always reminded us the importance of getting work done on time, not to forget the constant remarks of how we stink and we need deodorant. During this year, our teachers helped prepare us for our final year of middle school.
The final year of middle school, 8th grade. This year we realized what it's like to be role models. We learned how to prepare ourselves for upcoming changes, and in our case, that is high school. Even though some tests may have been hard, they will be worth it. Realizing that we will soon no longer be young kids anymore, the 8th grade teachers have helped us to make our transition to high school easier. Even though this year got cut short and we lost some of the opportunities we were supposed to have, if the pandemic has taught us anything, it's that even when faced with a challenge as great as this, we have the resilience to overcome it. We are happy to have learned so much and have made so many memories in the short amount of time we call middle school.
Looking ahead, we will use our experiences in middle school to help steer us to be the people we want to be in high school and beyond. We would like to thank our teachers for giving us not only the knowledge of learning, but the knowledge that we will use to help us be successful in the real world, not to forget the rest of the staff that helped make our experiences so memorable. We will use the brains in our heads and the feet in our shoes to help us step forward and be who we are meant to be.